So, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Bumblebee. And this is the G1 Bumblebee that a lot of people have been waiting for. A lot of people. For some reason, a basic release Bumblebee took forever. I'm not joking. We had one with the Earthrise Netflix line. That was the last deluxe Bumblebee, and that thing was a remold of Cliff Jumper. It was pretty solid, you know, it was good, it was whatever, you know, it still had the parts forming thing, which people don't like, but it did turn into a Beetle. This one does not do that, though. But robot mode-wise, yeah, this one's killing it. It looks just like them. There's a couple things, like the paint here is a little bit different. You can definitely see it, but that's just one of those yellow paint match things, and it's kind of weird, because there's a lot of, like, weird... This is a pale yellow, like the arms and then crotch are pale yellow, but any bits that are in the car mode are this bright yellow. So he has like 3 different shades of yellow going on for some reason. I mean, it doesn't look the worst, but it's a little strange. And I mean, as far as it goes, out the gate, the head sculpt is 10 times better than the original one, which, or the Earthrise one, which is just a little, like, flat looking. It looks a little too... It doesn't look Bumblebee, you know? Like, it looks like Bumblebee, but it doesn't look like Bumblebee. The head was, like, too small, too flat, and the expression was completely off. Whereas this one looks exactly like how Bumblebee should. He has the Autobot logo in the middle of the chest, as you would expect. Completely just solid. There's no holes in him. He has a very good backpack, which is completely good. It even has weapon storage for his gun, which last time... He didn't get a gun. For those wondering, he technically did, but the gun he got came in the, like, Centurion drone pack for whatever reason. He gets his generic pistol he always gets. This might even be the same one. I highly doubt it, but it could be the same one. I have no idea. As far as it goes, it's nice. He can hold it pretty well, and it is blast effect compatible. Just to get a blast effect in here. There we are. Oh. Ta-da! Blast effects. They're so great. I wish they, like, sell packs of blast effects. Am I wrong for saying I wish they'd do that? They don't have enough. I need more. But that is basically it. I mean, it's a Bumblebee. There's a lot of nice stuff going down. There's not a ton of differences. Head sculpt looks good. He's a little bit shorter than the usual. And I mean, he's Bumblebee. He's going to be small. And I mean, it looks pretty solid. But that's basically the robot mode, other than the articulation, which is pretty good. Ball joint in the head, though restrictive because he has a blocky head. Forward and back. Outward, a swivel. Not the elbow. There is a swivel. An elbow joint. Wrist rotation. Waist rotation. Forward, back, out. Knee joint is really tight. It's like a ratchet joint. And it goes both ways due to transformation. But usually when I go to bend the knee, it ends up bending the foot instead. So yes, he does have kind of backwards motion of the foot. He doesn't have forward, but he does have inward tilt. So he does have all that going down, which is pretty good. But let's just get into the transformation here, which is pretty basic and easy, honestly. So first thing I'm going to do is come to the chest, and you're just going to open it up. Which, simple stuff. And then you're going to take the head and flip it into the cavity, which is created. There you go. Take the backpack, unpeg it. That just kind of moves. You're going to take the legs, rotate them, and kind of just leave them like that, and we'll work on the feet. So he has kind of like feet tread things for some reason. Like, this is a legitimate thing. Like, these are just 2 parts that are here, and I couldn't tell you why. They're just there. They work, but I'm just questioning what they're for, you know? Peg the legs together, flip them around. Once you do that, I'm stupid, I rotated it. You're not supposed to rotate the waist. Me. You're going to collapse the legs like so. Wait a minute. Am I stupid? Yes, I think I am. I don't know why I'm forgetting how to transform them. Actively forgetting how to transform them is craziness to me. Anyway, the next thing we're going to do is come to the arms, fold out these back sections like so. take the backpack, and it does fold up, but you kind of want to get it out of the way. You can do that. There we go. That's why it's not folding up correctly, because I don't have it bent at the waist. You're then going to take the arms, fold them back, like so. So take those wheel bits. Real basic, easy stuff. Fold the arms. And the sides tab in, but on mine they're weird. Sometimes they like to tab, other times they don't. It's just not very good. It's not secure. Like, I can get one side secure, but the other one will pop immediately. After that, take this back section here, fold it down, and here you have his little penny racer form, which, yeah, it looks good. It's a penny racer. It's not a beetle. It's beetle adjacent. It's there. Again, looks pretty solid. They even made sure to incorporate the Autobot badge change, which would be there. I kind of wish they had to put like a die or something there to like swap that over if you wanted it to be accurate. They could have. They easily could have. It's an empty part. It opens to nothing. I feel like they could have done that pretty simply. But they didn't, which, bit of a shame in my opinion, but that's okay with me. The back wheels are massive. They are painted silver. They have all the taillights picked out, all the bumpers, everything is there. The windows are gray, which is the thing that most people probably point out, which, as the designers basically put it, they couldn't get it to work because the hinges are black, or they'd have to be blue, which would look funny. So the compromise for painted windows was to just make them black or gray, which is completely fine. Although most of the new new painted windows guys have blue, which is the thing. Underneath, clean, rolls very well. This is a very good like desk toy transformer. I'm just gonna say that right now. Look at that. The speed, unparalleled. These wheels are just so good. It's a nice little car. It's very tiny, it's compact, and as you've seen, yes, the weapon storage. It's still there, it still functions, so you can just put the weapon on the back. Ta-da! And that's basically it for the alt mode. It's perfect. It's a perfect little alt mode. So let's just get to my final thoughts here on Bumblebee. And yeah, he's just really good. He's unbelievably good. It's Bumblebee. They can't screw him up again, right? The last Bumblebee was kind of meh. The last mainline-ish Bumblebee, I should say, because I know there's like that cliff jumper mold that a lot of people don't like. I don't mind that mold personally. I'm completely fine with that mold. But there is a lot of people out there who don't like it because it's a parts former, and I get that. This guy is not a parts former and is quite good. Now, will there be a cliff jumper out of this mold? Probably. Well, it's probably going to be a heavy retool, but it's definitely going to happen. It always happens. But as far as it go, I mean, this guy's apparently going to be stupid easy to get. He's going to have less of an online presence and more of a retail presence. So he's going to be quite available pretty much everywhere. I'm going to say that right now. He's like the flagship deluxe at the moment. Him and the Studio Series Transformers 1 Optimus. They're going to be on shelves. They're going to be easy to find. They're not going to be hard to get your hands on. They're going to be good. And I mean, as far as this little guy goes, I don't have a flaw with him. He's exactly what you want out of a G1 looking Bumblebee. He's perfection. There's nothing wrong with it. There's literally nothing. I have nothing to complain about. This is pure Bumblebee. Exactly what I wanted. No issues. He comes with his gun. He has everything I want. He's a little small, but that's just Bumblebee. Like, Bumblebee is a small guy. What are you going to do? And as far as it goes, he's definitely going to pair well with that Studio Series 86 Optimus coming up soon. Man, that thing sold out so quick. I just want to say that. I got one, but I got it from a place I don't usually buy from. I always pay through PayPal, so if I don't get it, I can get it, most likely get the money back, but it's I kind of can't wait to get that Optimus, because that Optimus, from what I've seen, looks really good. And again, yeah, as far as it goes, you see him, you want to get him, get him. You're not going to regret it. It's a Bumblebee. Everyone has a Bumblebee, but this is the pinnacle G1 Bumblebee, at least for the Chug line. Honestly, it looks better than the new Masterpiece. The old Masterpiece, in my opinion, still looks better than the newer one. But this thing's perfect. I love it. 5 out of 5. Easy. No issues. Really good figure. He's just such a fun fiddle toy. But that's really it. That's all I have to say about this figure. So this has been my review of the Studio Series 86 Bumblebee. This has been Delete signing out.